Hello guys, in this video I'll be sharing with you my Bollinger Band and commodity channel index hacked strategy. Oh yes, I'll be showing you how exactly you can take advantage of the Bollinger Band and the commodity channel index in doing your analysis and determining your entry confirmation, which will eventually put you in profit. So this video is aimed at helping you to understand a simple way of analyzing the trend of the market and as well as finding entry using the Bollinger Band and the commodity channel index. So here is the setup for the Bollinger Band. If you are conversant with this channel, you know that we use Bollinger Band period 130, deviation 2.0, shift is 0, apply to close. And we have our moving average, period is 10, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to close. Then we have the other moving average, period 25, you apply to close. So you can take a screenshot of this, then relative strength index, and here are the level. But the color, which is this, you change it to the color of the background of your chart. So if your chart background is black, you kindly change that color to black. Then we have our commodity channel index. It is the default setting of the commodity channel index. So if you have done all of that correctly, your trading chart will be looking exactly like mine. Question is, how do we go about making our entry? We begin making our entry by first determining the structure of the market. Now I have made this very simple for you to do. The question is how? Even if you don't understand the naked chart method of analysis, which is you being able to identify your structural point of higher high and higher low, you can take advantage of the Bollinger Band to determine the trend of your market. Looking at this, come to your 4-hour time frame and determine if price is either above the upper Bollinger Band or the lower Bollinger Band. Whenever price is at the upper Bollinger Band, it's an uptrend. And when price is below the middle Bollinger Band, it's a downtrend. Now, how do we make our entry? Having established and having determined the trend, looking at this price scenario, price has been above the middle Bollinger Band for some times now, which obviously indicates that we are in an uptrend. Once you have established the trend, all you need to do is for you to identify your range. What is your range? Your range is the immediate structural movement. So looking at this, you will mark the recent low and the recent high in the direction of the trend. So which means that from here all the way to this point is now my new market range. The recent low and the recent high. So now that I've established my recent low and my recent high, which is this point, and this point. So this is my recent high and my recent low. I've done that and I've identified my range. What is the next thing? The next thing is for me to determine my point of interest. You won't be making trade randomly. So for that reason, you need a proving zone which have been tested and proven over time as where price reverses from. So one of those zones is our order block. So looking at this is an uptrend, so we are marking our order block. And we said an order block is the last, a bullish order block is the last bearish candle before this bullish move. So our last bearish candle is this particular pin bar before we have this move to the upside, which take away this high. So our first point of interest is our order block. So I have marked that. Then we need to look for, do we have any other point of interest? Let's find out. Here there is no fair value gap, but here we have a smart money cube. So I am going to mark this smart money cube as my second point of interest. Beautiful. So now these are the only 2 points of interest I am having on this particular trade and for this range. So what is the next thing I need to do? All I need to do now is for me to be patient, to wait for price to pull down into this point of interest. So once price gets into this point of interest, I will now be waiting to make a trading decision. But however, I won't be doing that on a 4-hour time frame. So I can move down to my 1-hour time frame. So as you can see, in my 1-hour time frame, there is also an order block that is inside the smart money cube that I mark. So I will take my time and then mark out that same order block again. So I am marking out the order block that is inside my smart money cube. So here is the order block that is inside the smart money cube. That is what I just marked now. So what do I want to see? All I want to see, let me use a horizontal line to mark the order block. Okay, now I have marked the order block successfully, which is inside my smart money cube. That is the order block. Perfectly marked out. Then looking at it, there is also a fair value gap before that order block. And of course, that imbalance has not been filled with price. So you can see. So what do I want to see now? I will be patient to wait for price to pull back into this zone that I have marked. So once price pull back into this zone, I want to see either a bullish engulfing candle that will now engulf the previous bearish candle that will bring price to the downside. I will now look forward to a bullish engulfing candle that will now give me a signal, and at the close of it, I can now buy to the upside. Then, as I am finding this, I will want to see my CCI pull down to this 20 and 10 zone, and then probably giving me a divergence. So this divergence becomes my validation that price has come to the end of this pullback and it is ready to buy back to the upside. So this is exactly how I will be making my entry, doing my analysis using my Bollinger Band and my commodity channel index to find entry. And this is very easy and simple to do. And I believe that you have found this video very much helpful. Please do not forget to give this video a like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified when we upload our next video. And if you have a question, you can ask in the comment section, or you use the link in the description of this video, which will take you to Soji Forex Telegram group, where you can ask your question one-on-one. Thank you for watching this video, and please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. See you in the subsequent video.